Good evening, my dear friends, masters, and gods. Mahavatar TV, along with Mahavatar Foundation, welcomes you all to 21 Days Free Holistic Wellness Program, Batch 18. We are on day 4. Before commencing the session, would like to say pranamas to you all and to our Guruji Rangnath sir, to Grandmaster Maharshi Patriji sir, and to Great Grandmaster Mahavatar Babaji sir, and to the universe and many Grandmasters who are in world and in the universe. Today's topic is all about 18 principles of PSSM by Madam Sirisha. Let me introduce about her. She is from Dallas, Texas. Her spiritual awakening started during pandemic and through PMC Telugu and got connected to Patriji sir and PSSM through Inner Journey. Uh, 18 organized by Seth Balakrishna sir. Ever since she joined many workshops by Swarnalata ma'am, Balakrishna sir, and many other masters from Lightworkers. She loves to read books and follows the PMC channels and podcast on getting knowledge about new age spiritual science concepts. With the help of other masters, she was able to organize Patriji's Amrutotsavam and Patriji's birthday celebrations in 2023 in Dallas, and she got opportunity to make pyramid caps for stage decoration during the DMC in Dallas for a few mini DMCs and DMC in Raleigh. Okay, her birthplace is around Satpalli, Khammam, where first ever Merkaba pyramid was built. And when she got opportunity to talk to Patriji sir, he explicitly mentioned about the pyramid and told her to connect with that pyramid and masters who were there in 2021. By doing more sadhana, she realized her purpose is to build Merkaba pyramid in USA. Currently, she is working towards building 40 feet by 40 feet Pitamaha Merkaba pyramid in Dallas. Yeah, so she is a senior pyramid masters. Uh, in the last session also, we had her session about pyramids, pyramid power. It was so nice having you back, ma'am. Yeah, over to you, ma'am. You can take over.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Pallaviji, for a wonderful introduction. Good evening and pranamams to all the masters, for all the gurus, Parama Gurus, and our beloved Guru Sri Brahmarshi Pitamaha Patriji, and all the masters and entire Mahavatar team. Thank you all for this wonderful opportunity. Yeah, today my concept is I took the PSSM 18 guiding principles. So, like PSSM first initially started as Kurnool Pyramid Spiritual Society in 1996. Then later, when second pyramid was built in Uruvakonda, they registered as Uruvakonda Pyramid Spiritual Society. Just like that, it started. Then Patriji joined all this, like he changed the name to Pyramid Spiritual Societies movement based on over the period of time. It's a Pyramid Spiritual Societies movement is collection of all the societies. It's a not just one society. So later, and when I heard about many masters, till Patriji vacated his body, he used to make the changes on these principles, because these are the fundamental concepts for the PSSM. So if anybody asks Patriji who are the in charge or who will guide us after you, then he always used to say, hey, nobody is no need to guide anyone. Your breath is your guru, and these 18 principles are there to follow. Those are your guides. So yeah, that's how these principles are that much important. And like any for example, if any country is there, the presidents and prime ministers will change, but based on the constitution only they will follow, they will rule the country or any organization, right? Same way for PSSM, Pyramid Society. These 18 guiding principles are like our constitution, we can say. And Jakka Raghavarao garu from Vijayawada master, grandmaster. So he also used to say and I heard her from many times. He say every organization has some um, rules and course. So these 18 guiding principles are uh, PSSM chapter rules. So yeah, like these are that much important. By looking at, they are so simple, but by practicing it, we know that the depth of meaning of in it. So I myself, I'm always check myself. Where am I? Where am I in this moment? Like, if you are, that's what they say. 18 guiding principles are to become a master. You need to follow these 18 guiding principles. Patriji mentions like pyramid masters. Who are the pyramid masters? Whoever follows these 18 guiding principles, try to change themselves according to them, work according to them. Those are the pyramid masters. So whoever meditating and whoever the teaching the classes, those are all not pyramid masters. So whoever, particularly like he mentions, pyramid master means whoever work towards it, follow this by following these 18 guiding principles, those are the pyramid masters. So I always check myself and where am I? Am I trying to following these things? And that's how I'm growing from last 4.5 years. So yeah, that is the important of PSSM principles. And 18, the number 18 also so many significant in all religions. Like in Hinduism, 18 is in Bhagavad Gita, there are 18 chapters. And Mahabharata, Kurukshetra war happened 18 days. So, like that, when I heard from Nanda Prasad sir, PMC director, so he is not there now. He said 18 akadas there in Himalayas. So 18 is so significant in numerology also. 8 plus 1, 9. 9 is whole number or Navagrahas. So in all the traditions, Buddhism, any traditions, 18 is a significant number. So that way also 18 principles. So that is the importance of uh, PSSM principles. So now I would like to share and explain each principle slowly. Okay. Are you able to see my screen, madam?
Yeah, ma'am, we
Okay.
can see.
Yeah. Yeah. First principle. Meditation is the right way. So I'm doing these principles from PSSM site, pssmovement.org. So because these are the, I cannot, so yeah, first principle, meditate in the right way. That is Anapanasati. Teach everyone the same Anapanasati. No difficult asanas or pranayama methods. So meditation is the foundation of spiritual experiences. Doing meditation and teaching meditation are concurrent things. As we learn, we should teach. The more we learn, the more we teach. The more we learn. There are not many ways of doing meditation. There is but one, and that is Anapanasati. This was the discovery of Gautama Buddha 2100 years back. The eighth point in the eightfold path of Buddha's Sammasati. That is right way of doing meditation. Anapanasati is the only Sammasati. So there are in Osho mentioned in one book there are 108 methods given by Lord Shiva, but in out of all that, this is the Anapanasati is the simplest and highest, easiest and greatest method. So that's why Patriji promoted this one. And Gautama Buddha, he realized after going to so many organizations, so many teachers, so he realized himself by observing his own breath that why he was going to all these sufferings and all, why there are so many sufferings everywhere. So he realized he while when he was observing his own breath, so Buddha called it as anapanasati. Ana means in breath, pana means out breath, and sati means to be with. So same way Patriji promoted same technique, anapanasati. In Telugu it's swasa mida dhyasa, or observe your, be with your own breath. Breath is your guru. So this is the right way of meditation. As we start doing meditation, Patriji always encourages us to teach others meditation. That is the right way of meditation. So this is our first principle. Then second principle, read right spiritual books. That is books by Osho, Lobsang Rampa, Carlos Castaneda, James Roberts, Annie Besant, Linda Goodman, Deepak Chopra, Sylvia Brown, Tarkam Saradarian, Yogananda Paramhamsa, etc. Not just these masters, these are the initial days Patriji used to, the like Osho and Lobsang Rampa are the main pillars for PSSM, initial days. So Patriji realized his purpose after reading Lobsang Rampa's You Forever book. So and Osho also initial days. These are referred to the initial days, but now there are so many books on spiritual, modern spiritual science. So we need to read every single book. That is the right way. We need to choose the right books, but there are many other books to read. And reading the books are shortcut to enlightenment. So if you do the meditation, we'll get energy. But if you want to implement that, only if you do meditation, we don't evolve in our soul evolution. Like if you read the books, we'll have right kind of wisdom. So if you have the wisdom, then if you need to implement, if you only read the books, that is also not enough. If you read the books, you will get the wisdom, knowledge, but it implement knowledge in our lives, we need energy. For that, we need to do meditation. So first three principles. Okay, explain while I'm reading the third principle. So third principle, exchange meditational and spiritual experiences with everyone who is interested. So Patriji always encourages whenever first time also I did my first time, then he encourages share your experience. So that's the importance of sharing our experience and listening to our experiences. All these three principles are three ratnalu, the core principles. By doing all these three every day, we will slowly evolve in our soul evolution. Slowly learn so many things. See, all these three we need to do every single day. So by reading the books, we'll get the knowledge, and to implement the, and by listening, by our sharing our experiences, it will activate from inside. Sometimes we don't know that we know that concept. While we are talking with other one, sharing with other one, it will open from our inside. It happens many times to me when I'm talking to friends. If they ask anything, when I talking to them, sometimes this comes from inside. I only listen myself that, oh, I know these things. So okay, like that, by sharing and listening to others' experiences means sometimes we don't know, we'll go through some problems. When listening to other experiences, we'll get some answers from that experiences. And while doing our meditation, we have some experiences. If you listen from others, we'll get the answer from that. Okay, when already if you listen that we are going through that experience, okay, we'll get the answers that, oh yeah, this is correct, maybe that master shared that experience, okay, this is the right, okay, I'm in the right path. I will get the answers like that. So yeah, all these three are important. Even Patriji during pandemic time also, he gave the formula 3 plus 2 plus 1. So 3 hours of every day we need to do 3 hours of meditation, 2 hours of book reading, and 1 hour of Sajjana Sangatyam. Yes, then third principle is called Sajjana Sangatyam. Be with the like-minded people. So Sajjana Sangatyam are in English exchanging meditational experience, but in usual in Telugu Sajjana Sangatyam. Be with Sajjanas and right kind of gurus, like people, like-minded people. So all these three are so much important. So by doing all these three, it will help us to grow slowly, day by day. So I'm telling right. So yeah, even if you do only meditation, we'll get energy. But to every day in our life, in implement, we need to have right kind of books. We need to read right kind of books. We'll get the knowledge or wisdom from that. To implement that again, we need to energy. Energy comes from meditation. So listening and experiences, sharing our experiences, it will also help us to evolve and expand our consciousness. So these three are main core principles of three ratnalu called. So these all are important, but these three we need to do every single day, at least some time. So yeah, and fourth one, spend much time every day in silence. Worldly gossip is absolutely forbidden. So Patriji encourages like maunam. Maunam means silence. So not every day, I mean as far as possible. Even silence means not just closing our eyes. It's inner inner self talk also. We should work on our inner self talk also. That is also called maunam. Not closing our mouth. That is to work inner self talk also. We need to work on that self talk. So yeah, and so many masters like Mahatma Gandhi ji, he used to in silence for one day in a week, every week, and that is helping him to do the silence for the next whole week. That helps him to do silence, like he is so calm and right. And Patriji also, he said he was 1 year he was in silence. That 1 year of silence energy, it helped him to many years to work towards this PSS movement. And if you take the Ramana Maharshi, all his life was he was in silence. Whoever goes to them always ask them to know who you are. In his presence, while meditating, they will feel that energy. So even Meher Baba, he was in silence for 40 years. So many masters, they were um, in silence only, we'll able to connect with the source or connect with our many things will open up from it will help us to connect with many things, and the wisdom also it will get blissful experiences. So Maunam, from everything, even the entire universe started with the silent, right? So the calmness. So that is so important. At least if possible, I mean, as many hours as possible, be in the silence. And worldly gossip, like usually we see serials and talk with about the gossips and discussions about the saris and jewelry, like us, right, women. So all those things, no need. Just be in silence. If it is really important, then talk. Yeah, Patriji always mentions, specifies that no need to talk much. Only speak one or two words. That is enough. So if you are in silence, we'll get our power of speech, or like you will get the energy to your power of speech. So if you say something to others, they will listen. That much. If you are in silence, it will help us to so many ways. So at least try to do a few hours in a day, not just silence, inner talk also. We need to work on our inner self talk also. In the mind, so many talks will run, right? Slowly, it will also will the thoughts also will reduce. And fifth one is utilize full moon nights for intensive meditation. So yeah, this full moon also very much important, in PSS moment. So one day before and one day after, the whole 3 days. If possible, do in nature. Like Patriji always used to take trekkings during full moon days, particularly. So full moon energy is so 3 times more powerful that time. If you that will help us in I heard one from one master, if you do 1 year of every full moon day, like continuously 1 year, we'll reactivate, like in our whatever we acquire in our previous incarnations, right? We do a lot of sadhana in our previous incarnation, that will reactivate. We'll able to connect and um, to reactivate to those qualities. So full moons are so powerful, and the 3 times more powerful. If possible, do it in the with groups. Group energy is also 3 times more powerful, and in the nature it is 3 times more powerful. So yeah, that's why it is Patriji made it as one of the main guiding principle. And Sixth one, utilize pyramid energy for meditation as much as possible. Yeah, meditation best done inside a pyramid, beneath the pyramid, or we can have a pyramid cap on our head. Meditation is thrice more energetic and more powerful when done inside or beneath a pyramid. Pyramids have to be specifically oriented to north-south magnetic axis when built on permanent basis. Pyramids can be made of any material. Preferably, crystal should be placed inside the pyramids. So yeah, like if you listen my last class, I mentioned about the pyramids. Pyramids are so much. Yeah, it will get the more cosmic. If you meditate inside the pyramid, will able to it three times more powerful. Will connect. Will easily help us to go into thoughtless state. While we were in thoughtless state, the more cosmic energy enter into our body, it will help us to cleanse our nerve system. So that is the important of pyramid, and we can use the pyramid power for everything. Like we can charge our water, we can put fruits, vegetables, everything. So entire house we can place everywhere. It will create the energy. And seventh one, give up psychological dependence on medicines. Only meditational energy heals. Yeah, Patriji says like no doctor, no medicine. That means if you do more meditation, what does it means? The physical body is nothing but the natural shadow of mind. As the mind, so will be the body. Setting the right mind, we would have set right body. Upset the mind, the body becomes upset. Almost 90% of diseases are psychosomatic, created in psyche, becoming evident in the physical body. The true science of health demands that we look closely and deeply at the mind. Spiritual health is a root and physical health is a fruit. So Patriji says no medicine, no doctor means it all the diseases are psychosomatic. It will all are like our past incarnations, like what you so you reap, right? So it based on our past incarnations. So while meditating, when we realize our mistakes, it automatically go away. Some things. So that's what Patriji says. No doctor, no medicine, but and in emergency situations, we always go to doctor. The Pathiji never say if in on forever. If it is emergency, but for small things like no need to spoil our body by taking so many medicines into the body. It will spoil our body. So slowly will, if anything diseases are there, that's what we need to meditate more, depends upon whatever diseases we have some severe disease means we need to do more meditation inside the pyramids. It will help us to clear out that. So slowly we need to experiment without doing anything, or without medical assistance we should not stop. So it will experiment based on our own intuition, or our own their own choices. So but mostly people, why he says this, all the diseases are psychosomatic. It will all, whatever our thoughts, depends on our thoughts and our previous karmas. While meditating, and doing service, all our karmas will be cleansed. So automatically the disease will be gone. So that's the reason. When no dependency for everything. First, whatever we say, we'll get panic and immediately go to doctor for taking so many medicines, right? So but medicines are also chemicals, so it will spoil our body. That's why try to reduce the medicines. Try to dependent on medicines. So try to do as much as possible more meditation, and take this energized pyramid water like that. We can. So for I myself, when I started from meditation, as soon as I listened this, I did not take not even multivitamin tablets also. And from last 3 years, I did not go to not even yearly checkup also. So yeah, when I get the corona symptoms many times, every year during December time, I got the here a lot of when season changes, there are like seasonal allergies will be there. But as I meditate as much as possible, I take more rest that time. I completely stop taking medicine. So yeah, it's all like try to, it's all your experiments. Follow your intuitions. Yeah, eighth principle. No meat, no fish, no eggs. Be vegetarian. Eat accordingly. Only to need. Vegetarianism is absolutely essential for spiritual life. In fact, spirituality and vegetarianism are synonymous. Everybody has to become a vegetarian. Quantum vibrational science is slowly recognizing the ill effects of animal food in human systems. The cardinal principle of any religious movement is love. Love is nothing other than being kind to our animal beings of earth. Animals are not created as food for humans. Further, we cannot afford to overeat. We should eat only according to our need, not according to our greed. Only when we are hungry, we may eat. If we are not hungry, we should never eat. So Patriji emphasizes more on vegetarianism. Even though if you meditate or not, but you become vegetarian first. He always says that, and he emphasizes more on vegetarianism because he animals because this entire planet Earth, whatever we are going through, so many situations like earthquakes, all these natural calamities happening because the Earth is not balanced. That's why all these happenings. If we keep on killing the animals, we won't survive. Even more calamities will happen to balance the earth energy. See, in the planet Earth, everything is interlinked. So we came from our evolution started from mineral kingdom. So from we evolved from mineral kingdom to plant kingdom to animal kingdom, animal to humans. So animals are our brothers and sisters. We evolved from them only. So we should we eat? I mean, how should we eat like our brothers and sisters, right? And everything is balancing the earth. Even animals, all the minerals, plants, animals, humans. We are all balancing the earth. If you keep on killing that, they while they are releasing negative thoughts, with the thought pollution is happening in the around the planet, and also balancing is not happening. That's why Patriji more emphasizes on he um, his main I believe his main purpose of incarnation is to save the animal kingdom. If we save the animal kingdom only, the planet Earth will survive. Otherwise, Earth will have even now also we are getting even so many calamities are happening. But he did lot of work, saved a lot of animals, and even now we are continuing the legacy. Right, we are working towards that. So that's much important of vegetarianism, not to kill any animal. There, like everyone is important for the Mother Earth to balance. And the ninth principle, spend much time in pure nature, example forests, meadows, riverbanks, and mountains. So Patriji used to take to um, trekkings. So yeah, spend in the nature. We just like a vegetarianism. I said right. We all evolved from the all the kingdoms. So if we go there and meditate, spend with the nature, um, we we become one with them. So if you listen trekking experiences with Patriji, he used to take in the mid of the forest, and they used to sleep on the rocks. So many beautiful experiences. I don't know how they stayed like that, but with Patriji, he used to take care of all those things. So whenever possible, we need to go trekkings and spend time in the nature, in the rivers. So that is so important. That's why Patriji made it as one of the guiding principle. And next, 10th one, no spiritual clothing or no sacred body marks, no rituals. Spirituality is a matter of inner achievement, and there is nothing to show off to the others. So, like any other organization, we don't have any special clothes or something like that. We are like family. We are not leaving families, or we are not going anywhere. Like so, he always says we need to balance both the spirituality and the material world, family and spirituality both. In middle path, we need to balance the middle path. So we are into the society, and we are teaching meditation, whatever we know. We are evolving, learning, and growing ourselves. As a part of that, whatever we can help others, we are doing that. So that's why he no special clothes, nothing. 11, impart meditation training to children right from their early childhood. We have to compulsory teach meditation to the children. Taking care of the child, we have to take care of a whole humanity. Start teaching children from the age 5. Teaching meditation is very important because if from the childhood only they will acquire from society, right? If you have right, if you introduce meditation, them they know what is right, what not to take, what to take from the society, what not to take, and they will have their own intuition. They build their own intuition, they will follow that. See, for us, like if you take our Patriji says, like our parents or grandparents, their belief system, it's hard to change belief system because those many years we lived in the society, we take from everybody, right? It's hard to shed out all this, take in that belief system and all, work out, take out beliefs. But when you start meditation from very young age and introduce spiritual concepts, it's very easy for them. They are the next generation, so it will help them and in a right, taking right decisions and living right livelihood and all. So that's why teaching meditation from young age is very much important. They are the future generation, so they are taking the next generation. So 12th one, learn to live as masters, never as disciples. We learn from each and every person in general, and we are not disciples of any one person in particular. Becoming a master is a goal of life. As we think, so we become. From day one of entering into meditation and spirituality, we should treat ourselves as masters. There are no disciples and gurus. There are only junior masters and senior masters. I think this written in the initial days, but later Patriji also said like there are no juniors, no seniors. Whoever, yeah, particularly see for me, I awakened at pandemic time, but it's I did sadhana in my previous incarnation, but this is my awakening time. I got awakened, so yeah, and um, yeah, always says like our breath is our guru. Patriji, he always says, I'm not guru. I'm ever a mentor or guide or friend to teach you, to show you the right path, what to do, what books to read, like show you how he showed us his life without, he don't say much words, but he showed us how he lived his life. By observing him, we learn so many things. So that's how he make no dependence on anybody. So breath is our guru, and that's what if you read, do meditation and reading your books and listening to others experience, we become our own masters. So if you read our books, it will and we'll understand according to our own perception. So listening to audiobooks is also good, but at least few important books we need to read because we'll understand in our own perspective. If they some other teach read the books, they explain in their perspective what how they understand, right? So at least few books, few in important books also, whatever you feel it will connected, please try to read as many books as possible. That will make you are make you your own master. And 13, reject money exchanges in meditation training programs. Yeah, for earning money, we may sell vegetables, or we may take up farming, or we may sell music, or we may teach a language. However, earning money through teaching meditation is strictly forbidden. Teaching meditation should be absolutely free of any money considerations. So he's strictly against taking money by teaching meditation. So but yeah, what a beauty is, Patriji always encourages to teach meditation and give right food with whoever makes it energized food. If they think they are learn something, they will donate with wholeheartedly. So that's why that's what I mean. Teach meditation and give them wisdom or whatever we have. Give them. They will, if they think they learn from them, they satisfied with inner. They will donate. So happily they will donate. So that's the reason he against the money teaching meditation. So. Knowledge should go to people freely. wisdom will go to our meditation, at least meditation, because if they paid right, so it will not go to everyone. People think if they, oh, I don't have money to pay. That's the reason it should reach to every common man. That's why he made it as compulsory that meditation should teach freely, not any take money. No worship of ideals, no worship of living masters. Ideals are always beautiful. Sculpture is truly fine art. However, ideal worship is simply meaningless. Neither the worship of living masters has any true benefit. Living masters are source of true inspiration. They are not objects of worship. We have to emulate the way of life of living masters. We ourselves are gods. So, where is the question of worshipping any other person? The point is to bring out the soulness from within our own selves through intense practice of meditation. So, doing pujas and chanting mantras is not. I mean, it's good, but we should not stop at that level. So if you keep on doing pujas, means we are stuck. We are limiting ourselves. We are not growing. Like we are reading the same class every same time. So if you in our previous incarnations we did all those stuff, and again if you come this in life, again we are ideal worshipping, means you are reading the same class many lifetimes. So that's why, I mean, it's not for everyone. Patri, whoever connects to PSSM, they are already into some kind of soul level in their evolution. So that's why he says, don't depend on ideal worship. Murti is for spurti. Like we should inspire how they become like that. So that's the reason in the temples, if you look at that, observe the temples also, the Garbhagriha is very small. On top of it, there is Gopuram, and if you look at outside veranda, it is big. So that space is to meditate by looking at that ideal, by observing them, how they become like that. What did they do to become like that? So by observing that, we need to practice our own sadhana. So otherwise, if you keep on, like he says, one example, if you pray that cricket, well, players are, if they pray that cricket, will they be able to get the mastery? No, right? If you practice, then only they will able to get the like Sachin Tendulkar or like that. So mastery, anything. So same way, if you want to become masters like them, we need to practice our own sadhana. We need to practice and read the books and our own sadhana. That's why he is against the, I mean, not against, that is, he include the principle, not ideal worship. Because if you are dependent on anybody, we are not growing ourselves. We are stucking at that, keep on coming and learning, doing the same in many lifetimes. We are not growing. We are not going to further classes, further moving and further. So that's why he says no ideal means, but those are all steps for to get this stage. That is not wrong. But once we master at that level, we should move. We should meditate more. We can become our own masters. So by looking at them, how they became, like what did they do sadhana to become like that, by observing them, we need to also follow that. So that's why he says that he included this principle. Overcome personal problems using own meditational strength. We all have our personal problems. Our personal problems have to be tackled by applying our own inner meditational strength. The more we increase our personal soul energy, the more the external situations become conducive to our true goals. No guru can help us to ease our problems. Our problems are only challenges that are self chosen before we are born, and they must be calmly endured. Meditation gives all the abilities we need to endure challenging life situations. So, many like non-meditator, they ask, if you are meditating, why are you still you are getting problems? Why you are getting medical issues or any other problems? See, like meditation, whoever are meditation, they are not like everything will be vanished like that. But if you are in this spiritual path, while meditating and gaining more wisdom, it will help us to overcome that situation or face that situation with easily. Even like people who are in the soul, their last incarnations, last lifetimes, obviously they will have definitely have challenges, more challenges, because we choose that I don't want to come again and again. I want to clear out all my karma this lifetime. So obviously there will be challenges. But by doing meditation and right kind of wisdom, by meditation we'll get the energy, right? That's what he's more energy, with more energy and more wisdom, we'll able to handle those situations. We'll get the more strength to handle that situation, to overcome that situations. It is our design, our own design. We only choose that to clear. I will clear out all these situations. That way, I choose this family. I choose this husband. I choose this kids. Some my in-laws. All this we choose our situations. So that's why we no guru able to help. They help us to show the path, but they cannot take out our karma or just like that, take it out away like that. So it's our own meditational experience, our own energy will able to help our own wisdom, right kind of wisdom help us to overcome the situations. So increase that's why we need to increase our sadhana, our book reading, and we need to work on ourselves more. 16. Enjoy normal family life, no sannyasa or renunciation. Some religions prescribe, okay, yeah, yeah, we need to balance our middle path, enjoy normal family life, and no sannyasa renunciation. Like in Himalayas, they leave family and everything, they go there, right? So if you don't have any family or nobody is around there, we obviously will sit and meditate, or we don't have any challenges, we'll meditate, but we'll get the energy, or we do our sadhana. But if you have the challenges only, whatever, if you like reading the you are reading entire year, if you write the exam only, you will get the result, right? Without writing exam, how do you know that you know you pass the class? You learn the subjects concepts of within the entire year class. So same way, if you don't have renounce and sannyasa, we leave everything behind. How do you know that we are able to master over there, handle the situations? So if you are in balance in the family, we'll face all the challenges, and we need to overcome the challenges with our meditation and our with our right wisdom. So that is then only we'll know that okay, we are handling this and we are moving. So that's why we no need to leave family behind, or no sannyasa renunciation. So balance family life and spiritual path, um, middle path. So Patriji always says middle path. Otherwise, many people will leave. For example, me only myself. I always think, oh my God, I'll leave somewhere. But again, I'll always keep reminding, no, 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 we need to balance. Families also, take care of family is also important. Yeah, and need to fulfill all the balance everything, spiritual path and the family path. So even though if you go to Himalayas, no matter how many years you do sadhana, again they need to come back, and they need to teach the whatever they learned. Otherwise, till whatever we know will teach, will reincarnate again and again. Even the 1,000 years, 1 lakh years you do meditation in sadhana Himalayas, but still whatever we learn, till we teach that lesson, we need to come back again and again. So I need to go there. We before we don't have all these concepts, we don't know who teach all these concepts very easily, like Patriji. So now we know, right? So sometimes it's hard, but we need to. That's why we need to keep on remembering these things. We will able to balance ourselves. 17. Establish pyramid meditation centers in all villages, towns, and cities. Pyramid masters are required to establish meditation centers in villages, towns, and cities. Every pyramid master is a bodhisattva or Buddha. A bodhisattva is a spiritual master who is stationed in one place and teaches all the persons who may approach him. And Buddha is a spiritual master who moves from place to place and teaches all those who welcome him. So like previous like this principle same. Yeah, we whatever we know we need to teach to others. So like yeah, Buddha is the last incarnation. So Bodhisattva means people whoever comes to them they will teach. But Buddha, like we pyramid master, we are now in the Zoom also we are reaching to so many areas, right? This is also like Buddha, like going to places and teaching them meditation. So in every cities, everywhere pyramid centers has to build. That's why he made it, because it has to reach to each and everyone, not one person, or then only will um, yeah, each and everyone has to know and awaken themselves. So that's the reason he I mean he included this principles. Each and every city and each and every village pyramid center has to establish. And 18, publish meditational experiences and personal spiritual transformation. Sir Francis Bacon has emphatically stated that writing makes perfect man. All senior pyramid masters have to pen their meditational and spiritual experiences and publish them as a rule. So Patrici says, write your experiences, note down your experiences and write your own book, your personal experiences. And he says like now pyramid masters books are future generation, they are the syllabus, they are the textbooks for them. So by looking at like how we are sharing our experiences, right, by listening we are understanding. So for future generations, whatever they are getting their during meditational experiences are, these are pyramid masters books are their future syllabus, like their classroom subjects. So that's why he emphasizes on writing books. If many masters he says that write a book and they said I don't know how to write, then you want to come again, take one more birth to just write the book, then they say no, I will finish off my book, I don't want to take one more birth for this book. So yeah, this is the 18th principle. Every pyramid master has to write their own experiences so that it will helpful for many masters. So yeah, these are the 18 guiding principles.
So, thank you so much for your explanation and wisdom sharing. We series we have to do meditations and so Dhyana, 3 months of
Your voice
meditation.
is not clear, madam.
Yeah. Can you tell me now?
A little low.
Okay. Yeah, actually, as Patrick says, like we have to do every day 3 hours of meditation, 2 hours of Swadhyaya and 1 hour of Channasandra. Vegetarian and making use of so many pyramids every day in day-to-day life. And he also says that as soon as you learn about the meditation, you start teaching about the meditation. We have to do that. Instead of this exchange our meditation experiences as well. So that these things we are Shalana as well, so that our we are reaching to higher realms very easily. Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am. Masters, if you have any doubts, you can raise your hands and speak to ma'am.
I think I took a little longer time. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. Palanappan, sir, you can unmute.
Madam,
Yes,
Namaste,
sir.
sir.
good evening, madam.
Good evening, sir.
Namaskaram.
Namaste.
Namaskaram, madam.
Namaste,
Namaste,
This
sir. You can go on.
madam, this 18 principles. Hello, 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 madam. Hello, madam.
We can hear you, sir. You can
Namaskaram,
say.
madam. Hello.
We can hear you, sir. You can tell. Hello.
18
Palanappan,
principles
you
are
can
very
tell.
nice. I will follow 18.
I think it's
Yeah,
internet.
I think he has some. Yeah, he is one of those regular master. He comes and yeah, you can unmute, sir. Yeah.
Madam was giving this by notes. Can we be able to get in the video, madam? Madam's notes.
Yeah, yeah, sir. Tomorrow we'll have the video, no? So all those details will be there in the video.
Oh,
Tomorrow in the
very,
group,
very.
we'll be sharing as soon as
Ah,
it is ready,
ah,
it is shared in the group, sir. You can go through that video and
the
you can
material,
note down all the points.
the materials with which Madam Srisha Madam has given the lecture today. We can see it now, Madam.
Yeah, sure, sir. If you have
Yeah, it's
any
in
doubt,
the website, madam. It's pssmovement.org.
Uh,
yeah,
PSS moment once again, Madam. PSS.
pssmovement.org. I will share the link here.
Please mention, Madam, in the chat box. I will make a note.
yeah, ma'am will share. And you can
Yes.
also go through the video once again, sir, so that you will
Uh,
understand. You will get more better understanding.
uh, very.
All the videos we have to go through once or twice to understand it better. Yeah.
Uh, uh, Once again, please tell, Madam. PSS moment dot org.
Ma'am has shared in the
pssmovement.org.
chat, sir.
Uh,
pssmoment.org.
Okay, Madam. Okay, Madam. Thank you, Madam. Thanks, Madam.
Thank
Thanks, Madam.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am.
Uh,
Yeah, any other masters? If you want to share your experience regarding pyramids or meditation experiences which you had done yesterday, or if you have any doubts, you can come forward for 1 or 2 minutes.
And recently, like February 22nd, we organized for a couple of masters. We organized becoming a master series about this 18 principles. 1 day full workshop here. So in that
Okay.
1 day, we are not able to cover 18. So we did 9 principles. In that like a practical way, like meditation means we did a half an hour meditation, and silence mean being in silence for some time. Reading books means explain about few books, like that practical experience. So we did a full day workshop here organized in Dallas on February
Okay.
22nd.
Yeah. Yeah, super. And we have to keep on cultivating these principles. One day, okay, maybe on Sunday, start with 1 hour of maunam, being in silence, and start with 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours that day. One day, like as Pratiti sir used to do, weekly once or like that, we can do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I
yeah.
mean,
Thank you.
those are base guidelines for us, like a PSS movement, no mastery. That's what main important. Those are who will take this movement forward. Those 18 principles. Whoever follows that, they will take this movement forward. So
Yeah,
yeah,
so true, ma'am. Yeah.
important. We need to check ourselves. We no need to. Nobody has to stamp us like, oh, you are a great master or you are a senior master. We need to check ourselves by looking at them. Okay, where am I following all these things? So then we can believe ourselves that we are a master.
Yeah. Like we should always be in contact with other masters and keep on exchanging what you have read about any book or something like that. And you should keep on sharing those details as well. And you should inspire others. They'll also get inspiration from other masters, and they'll also start reading the books. When we do the meditation, we always can reduce our sleep time, and that time we can do it for use it for swadhyaya meditation, all those things. And Sajjana Sangatya, anyhow, daily we are doing it in the class. Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for your time, and uh, we love to have you in the future sessions as well. Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, Pallavi ma'am, and entire Mahavatar Foundation team. Thank you so much for this wonderful opportunity. Thank you all. Love you all.
Yeah, thank you so much. Masters, let's start with the meditation. Yeah, as we all know, we are doing Anapanasati meditation. Ana means taking in breath, Apana means out breath, Sati means be with the breath or observe the breath. Okay, when you are wearing specs, please remove your spectacles. If you want, you can drink a glass of water and keep a glass of water beside you so that you can drink energized water after doing the meditation. Okay. If you want to sit on a floor, you can sit on a mat in Sukhasana. Your hand should be clasped and fingers should be interlaced and keep it on your thighs. And if you want to sit on a chair, you can sit on a chair. Your back should be erect. Your fingers should be clasped and interlaced fingers should be kept on your thighs and legs should be crossed. That is most important. Okay. While doing the meditation, you'll get many thoughts. Don't go with the thoughts. Just cut all those thoughts and come back to observing the breath. We are not doing any puraka, any kumbhaka, no rechaka. Just observe the breath. We are just doing simple anapanasati meditation. Okay, masters, I'll be playing wonderful music to you. We can start doing the meditation. Last 1 minute, masters. Please come to the body consciousness. Last 10 seconds, masters. Please come to the body consciousness. Whoever wants to continue with the meditation, they can continue with the meditation. Last 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yeah. Gently keep your hands on your eyes for 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Then gently remove hands with a smile on your face. Gently remove eyes. Yeah. We have done wonderful meditation, masters. Yeah. If you have any wants to share any meditation experience, you can come forward, masters. Let's say gratitude to universe for giving us this platform and Mahavatar Foundation, Rangnath sir, and thanks to you all the masters for coming to the class. Yeah. Tomorrow we have the class, right? Rashika sir, you want to share any experience? You can unmute.
Good evening, madam.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, master. A very nice experience of this meditation, and we have Madam C. Harsha as a speaker. She had very good experience about knowledge, and thanks for Mahavatar Foundation, madam. And we are listening for the first time from Texas, madam.
Yeah,
We are not
last class also she had the class regarding pyramids and all. I think you missed it.
No, I don't. I have not remembered, madam. But today only I seen and we have uh, learned lot of, madam, and we have learned and we have listen, learn, and spread to share to connect the people, madam. Thank you, madam. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much, Rashika sir. Yeah, tomorrow we have the class regarding red light therapy by Rangnath sir. That red light therapy is a substitute for all allopathic medicines and all. So please don't miss tomorrow's class as well, as our Rangnath sir is taking tomorrow. Yeah, see you all tomorrow, masters. Please have a good night. Sleep. You meditate and then sleep, masters. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, all the masters.